Okay na, sir. Alright. Sir, nani ako.
Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to have a private conference for 5 projects. But before we start, let's say a prayer for God's intervention to be led to us by Ms. Claire Calvo.
Let us put ourselves in the most holy presence of our Lord. Lord, we thank you for the gift of life, for allowing us to see another beautiful day. Today, we open our hearts to appreciate the beauty of life and be grateful for all that you have given us. Even though we might encounter difficulties during this day, help us to make a difference in the lives of those around us, especially to our workmates and to the public in general. Make our life more pleasant for all those we met and for those around us. Give us the knowledge to better ourselves and the work assigned to us. May the result of our hard work be beneficial to all your people. All this we pray in your precious name. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Claire. Welcome to the DPWH Negros Occidental 3rd District Engineering Office private conference for 5 projects. Contract ID 24GE0048, construction multi-purpose building, construction of multi-purpose building, and the Municipality of Candoni, Negros Occidental, with an EDC of 5,197,500 pesos. Contract ID 24GE0049, construction of multi-purpose building in the Municipality of Cauayan, Negros Occidental, with an EDC of 5,197,500 pesos. And for contract ID 24GE0051, construction of multi-purpose building in the Municipality of Hinobaan, Negros Occidental, with an EDC of 5,187,500 pesos. For contract ID 24GE0053, construction of multi-purpose building, multi-purpose facility, Barangay Camalandaan, National High School, Cauayan, Negros Occidental, with an EDC of 4,950,000. And for contract ID 24GE0054, Rehabilitation of Waterline improvement at Kabankalan City, Water District, Barangay 8, Kabankalan City, Negros Occidental, with an EDC of 49,500,000 pesos. Let's acknowledge the presence of our contractors, suppliers, and observers. We have our Palma Construction suppliers, Engineer Raul Palma Jr. Sir, welcome. And as well as our YouTube live viewers, welcome for today's undertakings. May I request Engineer Maria Luisa Role, Head of Back Secretariat, for the roll call of back members and back technical working group present for today. On this.
Thank you, Sir Lolo. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the conference for FY 2024 Paris Projects. We have our back DPWH present for today's conference. We have our back Vice Chairperson, Engineer Ines Kapusa, and back members, Engineer Sagigang Pangalinyo and Engineer Noel Ali. We have also our back DPWH headed by Engineer Kenneth J. Cristina with members, Engineer Oli Castronuevo, Engineer Aaron John Sabiana, Engineer Claire Calvo, and Engineer Wendy Inampano. Now we have our Vice Chairperson to declare quorum of today's video conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Lisa. In as much as we have a quorum, we're going to start the private conference for 5 projects. May I request Engineer Philip Chick Esquila, Head of the Technical Working Group, to read the standard points pertaining to matters to the eligibility requirements and the technical and financial components of the contract to be bid. Sir Jake?
Good morning and thank you, Sir Donald. The Department of Roads and Highways, Negros Occidental District Engineering Office, through the FY 2024 GAA, intends to apply the sum of our first project, 5,127,700 pesos for the name of the contract, construction of multipurpose building, construction of multipurpose building in the Municipality of Candoni, Negros Occidental, with corresponding contract identification number 24GN0048, and the location is Municipality of Candoni, Negros Occidental. For the scope of works, we have construction of multipurpose building to include project billboard or signboard, occupational safety and health program, mobilization, demobilization, removal of structures from construction, structure excavation and common soil, embankment from structure excavation, which is also common soil. We have from barrow, common soil, gravel field, social concrete, 3,000 PSI, plus 8 to 8 days, reinforcing steel, deformed with 40, form walls and false works, storm drainage and downspout, carpentry and joinery works, complicated metal roofing accessory, bridge 24.701 mm, valley roofs, gutter, complicated metal roofing accessory, bridge 24 for counter flashing gutter. Painted metal sheets above 0.4 to 7 mm, corrugated long span, cement plaster finish, painting works for masonry, concrete, steel, sage, beam and load bearing, including reinforcing steel 100 mm thickness, structural steel for trusses, for lids, for backhaul, for spacing, steel plates, bolts and rods, sag rods, conduit boxes, and fittings, wires and wire devices, panel board with main and branch breakers, lighting fixtures, and spread-proof plans and specifications. The contract duration for this project is 95 calendar days, and prospective bidders should be registered with classified with a pickup license category of C and D for small B. And the available documents for this project is in the amount of 10,000 pesos for the manpower and equipment. Engineer Alvin.
Minimum manpower required for this project. We have project manager, project engineer, project inspector, materials engineer 1, safety officer, and foreman. All should have a minimum years of similar experience of 5 years. For the minimum equipment for this project, we have 1 unit 5 amperes focused generator, 1 unit bar phase, 1 unit bar bender, 2 units 500 amperes welding machine, electric driven, DC output, 1 unit cutting outfit, 1 unit 5 horsepower weight compactor, 2 units 1 cover mixer, 1 unit acetyl, 1 unit oxygen, 1 unit jump hammer, 1 unit 20 to 25 metric ton drum having 3. Please refer to DEO 11/17 for the minimum materials testing equipment and DEO 127/17 application of RA and before the conduct of post qualification details to delay the going projects to the DPWH.
Okay, next project 24GN0049. The name of the contract is construction of multipurpose building, in the Municipality of Cauayan, Negros Occidental. Location, Cauayan, Negros Occidental. For the scope of work, we have construction of multipurpose building to include project billboard or signboard, occupational safety and health program, mobilization, demobilization, removal of structures and construction, structure excavation of common soil, embankment from structure excavation of common soil, embankment from barrow, common soil, gravel field, structural concrete, 3,000 PSI, class A, 28 days, reinforcing steel, deformed with 40, formworks and false works, storm, drainage and downspout, ceiling. We have 4.5 mm metal frame, fibers and board, complicated metal roofing accessory, bridge 24, for valley roofs, gutter. We have also for counter flashing, gutter. Pre-painted metal sheets above 0.4 to 7 mm, corrugated long span, cement plaster finish, painting works for masonry, concrete, and steel, sage pin load bearing, including reinforcing steel, work and thickness, structural steel for trusses, purlins, metal structure accessories for turnbuckle, cross bracing, steel plates, bolts and rods, sub-rods, conduits, boxes, and fittings, wires and wiring devices, panel board with link and badge breakers, lighting fixtures, as per approved plans and specifications. The approved budget for this contract is 5,197,500 pesos with a duration of 95 calendar days. It is open to all pickup license category holder of C and D for small D and the amount of 10,000 pesos. For the power equipment, Mr. Audio.
Minimum requirement for this project, we have project manager, project engineer, project inspector, materials engineer 1, safety officer, and foreman. All should have a minimum years of similar experience of 5 years. For the minimum major equipment requirement, we have 1 unit 5 amperes covered vibrator, 1 unit bar cutters on the face, 1 unit bar bender, 2 units 500 amperes with machine electric driven DC output, 1 unit cutting outfit, 1 unit 5 horsepower brake compactor, 2 units 1 bagger mixer, 1 unit acetylene, 1 unit oxygen, 1 unit jackhammer, and 1 unit 20 to 25 truck mounted crane. Please refer to DEO 11 series of 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment and DEO 127 series of 2018 state application of IR984 with the conduct of post-qualification of leaders between going projects within DPWH.
A third project is 24GM0051 and the corresponding name of the contract is construction of multi-purpose building, construction of multi-purpose building in the municipality of Hinobaan, Negros Occidental, location Hinobaan, Negros Occidental. And the scope of work is construction of multi-purpose building to include project billboard and signboard, efficiency improvement program, mobilization, demobilization, removal of structures and obstruction, structure excavation, common soil, embankment and structure excavation and common soil. We have also Pambaro, common soil, gravel field, social concrete, 3,000 pesos, class 8, 28 days, reinforcing steel, deformed with 40. Formworks and false works, fabricated metal roofing accessory, page 24.701 for valley rules and gutter, counter flashing gutter, pre-painted metal sheets above 0.427, and then corrugated long span, cement plaster finish, painting works for masonry, concrete and steel, sage beam and load bearing, including reinforcing steel, and thickness, structural steel for trusses and purlins, metal structural accessories for turnbuckle and cross bracing, steel plates, bolts and rods, sand rods, conduit, boxes, and fittings, wires, wiring devices, panel board with main batch breakers, and lighting fixtures as per approved plans and specifications. The approved budget is 5,187,500 pesos, and the duration is 95 calendar days. It is open to all pickup license holder of category C and D for small D, in the amount of 10,000 pesos. By the way, for the 3 projects for the multi-purpose building, the major categories of work involved in the contract with it is BICWOPS or buildings, construction, without piles, low-rise, steel frame, and the similar categories of works that should be considered in the evaluation of the work experience required for the contract is BICWPHSCP, BICWPLSCP, BICWPHSDP, BICWPLSDP, BICWOPHS, BIH, BIL, and BIL. The qualifiers shall be applied to this contract for the power equipment.
For the manpower required for this project, we have project manager, project engineer, project inspector, materials engineer 1, safety officer, and foreman. All should have a minimum years of similar experience of 5 years. For the minimum major equipment required for this project, we have 1 unit 5 amperes concrete vibrator, 1 unit bar cutter surface, 1 unit bar bender, 2 units 500 ampere welding machine, electric driven DC output, 1 unit cutting outfit, 1 unit 5 horsepower plate compactor, 2 units 1 covered mixer, 1 unit acetylen, 1 unit oxygen, 1 unit jackhammer, and 1 unit 20 to 25 metric ton truck mounted crane. Please refer to DEO 11, series of 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment, and DEO 127, series of 2018 strict compliance of RA 994 in the conduct of post-qualification of leaders with delayed ongoing contracts with the DPWH.
Okay, next project is contract identification number 24 GM0053. The name of the contract is Rehabilitation and Waterline Improvement for Kabankalan City Water District, Brgy, Kabankalan City, Negros Occidental. Location, Kabankalan City, Negros Occidental. For the scope of works, we have Rehabilitation and Waterline Improvement.
Camalandaan.
Okay, we'll just proceed for 24 GM 0054. Sorry for that. And the name of the contract is Rehabilitation and Waterline Improvement, Kabankalan City Water District, Brgy, Kabankalan City, Negros Occidental. For the location, Kabankalan City, Negros Occidental. For the scope of work, Rehabilitation and Waterline Improvement of Kabankalan City Water District to include project billboard or signboard, the Official Safety Note Program, mobilization, demobilization, rigid polyvinyl chloride pipes or PVC, 75 mm diameter. We have also 100 mm diameter, 160 mm diameter. Pipeline trench excavation. We have PVC polyvinyl chloride pipe, surplus common excavation, embankment, from roadway structure excavation, field, sand, scrap roof, plans and specifications. The approved budget for this contract is 49,700,000 with a duration of 363 calendar days. Prospective bidder should be registered with pickup with category of B for medium A. And the amount corresponding for the project is 25,000 pesos. And the major categories of work involved in the contract is WSL or Water Supply Level 1, construction, shallow wells, and water collectors. And the similar categories of work that be considered in the evaluation of this project is WSL 2 and 3 FHW. For the equipment and the power welding.
For the manpower required for this project, we have project manager, project engineer, project inspector, materials engineer 1, safety officer, and foreman. All should have minimum years of similar experience of 5 years. For the minimum major equipment required for this project, we have 1 unit 25 metric tons of trailer loaded with truck tractor, 1 unit 16,000 liters, 360 horsepower, water truck pump, 1 unit 12 cubic yards of dump truck, 1 unit 0.8 cubic meter backhoe, and 1 unit 1.5 cubic meter payloader. Please refer to DEO 11, series of 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment, and DEO 127, series of 2018, strict application of RA 9184 to the conduct of post-qualification of leaders with delayed ongoing contracts with the DPWH.
And we'll proceed for 24 GM 0053 again for the name of the contract, construction of multipurpose building, construction of multipurpose facility, Barangay Camalandaan National High School, Cauayan, Negros Occidental. Location is Barangay Camalandaan, Cauayan, Negros Occidental, with the scope of work of construction of multipurpose building to include project billboard or signboard, occupation safety and program, mobilization, demobilization, removal of structures and obstruction structural excavation of common soil, embankment from structural excavation, common soil, gravel field, structural concrete, 3,000 per site, plus 8 to 8 days, reinforcing steel, deformed 40, formworks and falseworks, storm, drainage and downspout, fabricated metal roofing accessory gauge 24, for valley roads or gutter, counter flashing gutter, painted metal sheets above 0.427 mm, corrugated long span, cement plaster finish, painting works for masonry, concrete, and steel, structural steel for trusses, purlins, metal structural accessories for turnbuckle, cross bracing, steel plates, bolts and rods, and sag rods, conduit, boxes and fittings, wires and wiring devices, panel board with main and branch breakers, and lighting fixtures, as per approved plans and specifications. The ABC for this project is 4,150,000 with a duration of 95 calendar days. Prospective bidder should be a pickup license category of C and D for small b, and the corresponding amount for the complete set of billing documents for this project is 5,000 pesos. For the major categories of work involved in the contract, we bid is PIC, WPLC, our buildings construction without piles, low rise, concrete frame, and similar categories of work is PIC, WPH, CCP, PIC, WPL, CCP, PIC, WPH, CDP, PIC, WPL, CDP, PIC, WOPHS, PIH, PIL, and BIN. And the following qualifiers shall be applied for this contract. And for the power equipment, the general duties.
For the manpower report for this project, we have project manager, project engineer, project inspector, materials engineer 1, safety officer and foreman. All should have a minimum years of similar experience of 5 years. And for the minimum major equipment required, 1 unit of 5 amperes concrete vibrator, 1 unit bar cutter single phase, 1 unit bar bender, 2 units 500 amperes welding machine electric driven DC output, 1 unit cabin outfit, 1 unit 5 horsepower plate compactor, 2 units 1 bagger mixer, 1 unit acetylene, 1 unit oxygen, 1 unit jackhammer, and 1 unit 20 to 25 meter truck mounted crane. Please refer to DEO 11, series of 2017 for the minimum materials testing equipment and DEO 127, series of 2018. Strict application of RE 994 in the conduct of post-qualification of bidders within the rolling contracts with the
Okay. Prospective bidders or contractors, applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH Civil Works Application or CWA at the DPWH Procurement Service, 5th floor DPWH building, Bonifacio Drive, Court Area, Manila, while those already enrolled shall keep their records current and updated. Contractors eligibility to bid in the project will be determined using the DPWH contractor profile eligibility process of the CPEP and subject to further post-qualification. Information on registration can be obtained from the Procurement Service during working weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or at DPWH website www.dpwh.gov.ph. Per GPB Resolution Number 15, Series of 2021, prospective bidders are required to upload and take current of the following eligibility documents in the FELCHEMS. For the likes of registration certificate for SEC entity registration, mayor's or business permit or its equivalent, PNR tax clearance, pickup license, registration, and audited financial statement. In the expired document, among the mentioned eligibility documents, shall render the FELCHEMS platinum registration certificate as automatically suspended, and its validity shall resume only once the said expired document is already updated with FELCHEMS. For recently expired mayor's permit, the recently expired mayor's permit together with the official receipt as proof that the prospective bidder has applied for renewal within the period prescribed by the LGU shall be accepted by the FELCHEMS for the purpose of completing the FELCHEMS certificate of platinum registration and membership. Consequently, the prospective bidder shall maintain an updated and current FELCHEMS platinum registration and membership in the civil works application. Prospective bidders with expired eligibility documents have not yet updated the record in CWA are advised to attach their newly updated platinum registration and membership certificate and the technical bid documents in not applicant, particularly eligibility class A document, to be considered eligible by the bids in awards committee. Only authorized liaison officer or officers whose name appears in the contractor's registration certificate or the CRC with presentation of his or her company and government issued ID shall be issued to purchase and submit or draft bidding documents. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using non-discretionary pass or fail criteria as specified in the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations and its IRR, otherwise known as the Government Procurement Reform Act. The contract shall be awarded to the lowest calculated responsive bidder who was determined as such during post-qualification. We have also here additional requirements. For the technical and financial documents must be book-bounded for manual submission of bids. Contents of technical and financial must be numbered, paginated consecutively in the right-hand top margin, and signed below page number by duly authorized representative for both manual and electronic submission of bids. And in missing and complete or patently insufficient document in the mentioned checklist is a ground for outright rejection or non-complying of the bid. Interested bidders can obtain further information from the Department of Public Works and Highways, Negros Occidental Distributing Office, and inspect the bidding documents at City Mall, Barangay 1, Kabankalan City, Negros Occidental, during weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System or the PhilJets and the website of the procuring entity, provided that bidders shall pay the applicable fee, which was mentioned earlier for the 5 projects for the bidding documents not later than submission of their bids. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission. It's either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in the bidding documents. Bids must be duly received by the bank secretariat for manual submission or at electronic bids_Negros Occidental at DPWH page for electronic submission on or before 10 a.m. of February 28, 2024. All bids must be accompanied by bid security in any of the acceptable forms and the amount as stated in ITB clause number 18, which states that the bid security shall be in the form of a bid security declaration or any of the following forms and amounts. We have the amount of not less than 2% of ABC if bid security is in cash or cashier's or manager's check, bank draft or guarantee, or irrevocable letter of credit with the amount of not less than 5% of ABC if bid security is in the form of surety. Again, for the information of everybody, only authorized liaison officer or officers whose name appears on the contractor's registration certificate or CRC with the presentation of his or her ID duly issued by the construction firm and government issued ID shall be allowed to purchase and submit or draft bidding documents. Bid opening shall be on February 28, 2024 at 10:01 a.m. at the lobby of Negros Occidental 3rd District Engineering Office, Kabankalan City, Negros Occidental. Bids will be open in the presence of the bidders representatives who chose to attend. Late bids shall not be accepted. If at time of post-qualification procedure, the bank verifies that any of the deficiencies is due to contractor's fault or negligence, pursuant to 34.3B2C of the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations of Republic Act 9184, the procuring entity shall disqualify the contractor from the award without and the right to reimburse fees and incidental costs paid for the procurement of infrastructure contract subject of the bid. The Department of Public Works and Highways, Negros Occidental District Engineering Office reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare failure of bidding, or not award a contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 41 of RA 9184 in its IRR without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidder. So further information, kindly refer to Engineer Maria Lisa Rule, our head of the Bank Secretariat, DPWH Negros Occidental 3rd District Engineering Office, City Muon, Barangay 1, Kabankalan City, Negros Occidental. or at email address backlikeco3@gmail.com. And for the wrap-up and conclusion of today's proceedings, here's our back vice person, Engineer Elias Bacos.
Thank you, Sir Jake. Again, the opening of bids for this pipe project will be on February 28, 2024. And the deadline for drafting is before 10 in the morning at this office. Before we end, are there any questions and clarification for today's undertakings for our observers? Sir, any clarification?
Good morning, particular to the officials. So I would like to clarify on item number 24 GM0049, wherein the title is the construction of multipurpose building in the municipality of Cauayan, Negros Occidental. Here we notice that there is no specific location of the project wherein this building shall be constructed. Can you clarify or identify the exact location of this project?
Any response from the planning institute? Sir Ayan or Sir Bilan?
As per validation, the site will be on the compound of CPDC.
Okay, thank you very much. And one more clarification regarding the manpower as required for this particular project. It was identified that the manpower requirement for this particular project is the key personnel is project manager, project engineer, project inspector, materials engineer 1, safety officer, and foreman. Can it be that the project manager and project engineer be one person? Because there's one company, example, the sole proprietorship company, the project manager is the owner himself, and at the same time, he is the STE. So can it be that the project manager and the project engineer can be one person in the proposal for the organization?
From DOC members or the technical working group and DOC secretariat, any response to the clarification? Please? Or from the planning?
As per the project for sole proprietorship, it may be the owners, the project manager, as the same project engineers for my own assessment. This it's the construction at the CMA, okay, mag-fill up. Ano siya sa entries, mag-sing ang name, okay lang siya. Name. So maybe sa sole partnership lang siya siguro, maybe kung sa corporation, may designated. Kaysa ano sa sole proprietorship ang owner, siya ang amin.
So it's clear that the project manager and project engineer should be one person, only for the sole proprietorship company. I think they were.
Anything else, sir? So thank you so much, Engineer Palma, for the clarification regarding this undertakings. How about for our YouTube live viewers? None?
No comment.
No comment? Hence, there is none therefore this private conference is now adjourned. Once again, thank you so much.